Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aiko Nugraha, and today I'll explain about statistical term increase adoption. So please enjoy. But before I go straight on discussing the main topic, I want to give a slight introduction about trend in business English. In business English, trend refers to the pattern or the direction in which business phenomena are moving over time. By what it means, by using trend, we can help to evaluate, we can help to notice whether this company having an increase, whether this company having a downturn or upturn, increase, as I said before, or there's a chance that this company is having a stagnant, is having a stability, or they're having nothing in common in particular. That's why trend is very important. Next is, why did I want to discuss statistical trend especially? For me, by discussing statistical trend can help to understand the real world change with measurable data. Because by measurable data here stands for like the user growth, the total of the sales, and maybe the other values, the market values like that. So statistical is a very interesting and very important to be discussed because it's the most obvious, one of the obvious ways that we can know how this company grow, how the certain business developing that. And now back to our main topic, Chris. Launched on August 17, 2019, Chris, or Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard, is Indonesia's national standard for QR code-based payment developed by Bank Indonesia in collaboration with Indonesian Payment System Association ASPI. And this is the format, as you can see, about Chris. And this is the QR code, this is the user, this is the logo, Chris, and then there's this also the supporting e-wallet that Chris provides. There's GoPay, Dana, and there's also in-banking, ShopeePay, OVO, and this stuff. And why is it matters, actually? So Chris, firstly, it helps to promote financial inclusion. It makes it easier for small, micro, and medium enterprises to accept digital payment without needing any expensive structures. And it brings unbanked and underbanked communities into a more formal situation. To bring into a more formal financial situation. Second, universal QR code system. Instead of needing different QR codes for each app, uh, merchants only need one Chris code, and it's already support GoPay, ShopeePay, OVO, and the other stuff that I mentioned before that Chris supported. And consumers can pay using any Chris supported, making transactions easier, making it more accessible for everyone. And third, it reduces cash dependency. Encourage a cashless society, and it will be more secure and efficient for all, and it also reduces the risk of theft, counterfeit money, and cash handling error. And the fourth is data-driven benefit. Chris transactions are recorded digitally, but giving small businesses more chance to access the sales data, and the sales can help them grow their businesses with a clear financial footprint. And the fifth is to boost the digital economy. The rise of Chris supports Indonesia to push forward to a stronger digital economy. And it, of course, accelerates the growth of e-commerce such as Tokopedia, Shopee, and another innovation that comes in fintech. And the next that we will discuss is about the user data. So as we can see, there's several continents in Indonesia that I can find, and this is the data that I already collected. The first one is from West Java, and the user is around 8 million people. And in the second place, we have the central of DKI Jakarta, which is around 5,880 users. And in the third place, we have East Java, and it's around 3,960 users. And this is already proven how many users. And it already also proven that Greece is trusted in financial and in economic sector. And furthermore, there's also Central Java, around 3,560 users. There's Banten, around 1,180 users. And there's North Sumatra, around 1,680 users. And followed by South Sulawesi and Bali, who have the same amount of users. That is around 1,580. I'm sorry. And next is South Sumatra, which around 1,600,000, and there's a slight difference between South Sulawesi, Bali, and South Sumatra. And the last one is the special continent of Yogyakarta, the Yogyakarta. There's around 1,550 users. Besides the users, we can also see it from the merchant percentage. And here it goes, we have the pie chart, and we can see that it's already dominated by the big company, and it's around 65%, and followed by the growing company around 20%. And the last one but not the least, there is SMEs, and it's around 15%. And this 15% is important because SMEs also play a huge role in economy foundation in Indonesia, because unfortunately the data that I found is only in 2004, and I hope there's more update about the merchant percentage. And that's all from my presentation. I hope you can enjoy it. And I'm sorry if there's a lot of mistakes and these small noises in the behind. I hope you can consider it very well. Thank you once again.